popular Italian influencer Lorenzo Del Femmin, whose videos chronicling family life delighted millions on TikTok, tragically died Monday from cardiac arrest. He was 40 years old. The star's wife, Assunta, confirmed his death in an Instagram post, writing, "I feel so bad. I can't believe it." The TikToker, known as Mr. Pelopazzo to his 1.8 million followers, had reportedly been playing with his kids at their home in Castelnuovo de Napoli, near Naples, when he began to feel ill, Jam Press reported. Femmin fell on the floors and lay motionless, prompting family members to rush the father of three to the Villa dei Fiori hospital in Acera, La Stampa reported. Despite medics' best efforts, the influencer passed away shortly thereafter. Right before Femmin's death, his wife Assunta, who went by the nickname Susie across social media, had posted a video to TikTok updating followers on her husband's condition. "Good morning, everyone. Lorenzo is not doing very well at the moment," she said. "He sends a kiss to everyone," she said. "Between tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, he will reply to everyone." Femmin had become a fixture on social media by documenting his life with his wife and three kids in humorous video vignettes, which regularly amassed millions of views on TikTok. The heavily tatted dad also, somewhat controversially, flaunted his ostentatious lifestyle, posting videos of himself driving luxury vehicles and rocking fancy suits. Fans and friends were devastated over Mr. Pelopazzo's passing. "I'm speechless, Lorenzo. We heard today. I'm very sad. It doesn't seem real," said one crestfallen commenter under an Instagram video of the star riding a jet ski. Another wrote, "In some bad times in my life, your videos with your gorgeous family always brought a smile to my face. I feel devastated like family. Thank you for everything, Lore." Actor Massimo Sorbonne also offered his condolences to the deceased, writing, "We met on the set of Gomorrah 5, Too Soon to Die. Have a good journey, Mr. Pelopazzo." The plastic surgeon who operated on late Wild and Out star Jackie O will not face criminal charges after her untimely death. The Miami Police Department confirmed to TMZ Tuesday that because the coroner ruled Jackie's death an accident, Dr. Zach Oka will not be investigated. Page 6 exclusively reported last week that Jackie, who was the longtime partner of DC Young Fly, died from complications of cosmetic surgery after she flew to Miami to undergo a gluteal augmentation, aka a Brazilian butt lift. She was 33. Jackie, who was born Jacqueline Smith, began to feel like her head was burning, and then began to have difficulty speaking, the report stated. Her aunt called emergency services, but by the time they arrived, Jackie was unresponsive. She was pronounced deceased at the hospital. Following her death, Page 6 exclusively revealed that Dr. Zach had sued a patient who claimed in real self-reviews that he had left her mutilated after going for a mommy makeover. The board-certified plastic surgeon went after the patient, Layla Penn, in July 2021 for more than $30,000 after she published her disparaging review, but he eventually dropped the lawsuit. 1 month later, the BBL specialist filed a lawsuit for $30,000 against a woman named Kyla Nierenberg for claiming in a Google review that happy patients of his don't exist. The physician claimed in court documents that the allegations were false and defamatory, but he voluntarily dismissed the lawsuit. Smith is survived by DC Young Fly and their 3 young children, daughters Nova and Nala and son Prince. Stevie Nicks gave a heartbreaking update on the future of Fleetwood Mac nearly 1 year after Christine McVie's death. The 75-year-old Edge of 17 legend told Vulture on Monday about the difficulties she foresees going on stage with the band's current lineup, including Mix, John McVie, Mick Fleetwood, and newer addition Mike Campbell. "We did go out on the road and do a 1.5-year tour with Neil Finn and Mike Campbell. We had a really great time and it was a huge tour. That was there in the realm of possibility," Nicks told the outlet. "But when Christine died, I felt like you can't replace her. You just can't. Without her, what is it? You know what I mean." McVie died on November 30 of a massive stroke after being diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. She was 79. The band reacted to her passing in a tweet, writing, "There are no words to describe our sadness at the passing of Christine McVie. She was truly one of a kind, special and talented beyond measure. She was the best musician anyone could have in their band, the Royal Court in Liverpool. Following Abraham's death, Bill Elms, a Liverpool theatre director and producer, told The Echo that he admired him for sharing his illness publicly. Abraham was a wonderful actor, a great company member, and was much loved by so many in the industry, Elms said. He will be sadly missed, he continued. I have many fond memories of Jake. He was always so upbeat and fun to be around. I admired him for going public with his illness. It will make a difference to many others and save lives. In his July interview with The Echo, Abraham urged others to get checked for prostate cancer. I think most men take the approach of, oh, I'll get on with it. Well, I'm palliative now. I found out really late down the line, and there's nothing they can do for me. I've just got it now, and I've just got to wait for the day, he said. But that could be avoided if you just get a PSA test, Abraham continued. I know people might be waiting in a line, and there's 18 in the queue, but just stick with the queue. Everyone else goes, oh, I'm not waiting, so you end up there with the appointment. Abraham is survived by his wife, actress and singer Joanna Taylor, and 2 children, The Mirror reported. Speaking to The Echo, Abraham said he wanted to spend time with his 4 grandchildren before he died. Now what I want to do is make happy memories, he said. All I want to do is the things I've always wanted to do, the bucket list. I want to go to Italy to see the architecture and my best friend that I spent more time with than any of my other best friends outside of Fleetwood Mac. Christine was my best friend. We protected each other. Who am I going to look over to on the right and have them not be there behind that Hammond organ? When she died, I figured we really can't go any further with this, she continued. There's no reason to. Nicks further praised the singer and keyboardist for writing some of the band's greatest hits, including You Make Loving Fun, Don't Stop, Everywhere, and Little Lies. None of the rest of us could write those songs, she claimed. What would happen is we'd have to take the songs out, like we did when she actually retired for 18 years. We couldn't recreate those songs, so we became a much more hard rock band. The Post has contacted reps for Fleetwood Mac for comment. Nicks announced a solo headlining tour last month. She kicked off the dates Sunday at Madison Square Garden and will play at Buffalo's K-Bank Center on Wednesday as previously scheduled. She's moving on. Tammy Slayton created a profile on the Facebook dating website 3 months after her husband, Caleb Willingham, died. According to the U.S. Sun, the 1000 Elb Sisters star's profile bio stated that she just joined and is looking for chatting, friendship, and a long-term relationship. It also has her height listed as 5'3" and her occupation as YouTube. Slayton, 37, also stated that she smokes occasionally. The TLC star's dating profile surfaced after Willingham had passed away at age 40 on July 1. His cause of death has not yet been released. Following news of his passing, Slayton told people that he was heartbroken over the loss. I am devastated to share the news of my husband's passing, she said at the time. He was my best friend and I loved him dearly. The reality star continued, when I met Caleb he became my guardian angel, and now he really is watching over me. Our families appreciate everyone's sympathy and ask that you respect our privacy at this time. In August, Tammy was spotted alongside her sister, Amy Slayton, as she attended the memorial service for Willingham in Ohio. Willingham and Tammy met in 2022 while they were both at the Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Center in Ohio to treat obesity. The TV star, who has lost more than 300 pounds, stayed in the treatment center for more than a year in order to lose enough weight to qualify for weight loss surgery. That October, Willingham proposed to Tammy, and a month later, they tied the knot at the rehab center where they first met. The U.S. Sun reported that Tammy called it quits and was ready to file for divorce from Willingham in May, just months before his death, because he'd gained 30 lbs and hadn't been sticking to his diet. She wants someone who can be there for her and his health keeps declining, a source told the outlet. She would have to take care of him once he's out of rehab, and that is her taking on the care of a whole other person when she can barely take care of herself, so the relationship is pointless. They got married after just knowing each other over the course of weeks in rehab, and he's still there. Jake Abraham, a Liverpool-born actor who starred in Guy Ritchie's Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, has died, the Post has confirmed. He was 56. Abraham was known for his roles as Bob Carter in the 2001 comedy Mean Machine and Kanako in Formula 51, a thriller released that same year. A rep for the actor said he died at his home in Liverpool on Saturday evening after a courageous battle with cancer. Jake was surrounded by family and loved ones, the rep added. A beautiful, funny, compassionate human being, he will be dearly missed. In July, Abraham shared that he had been diagnosed with prostate cancer, for which he was receiving radiotherapy and palliative care. It's scary to be confronted with your own mortality, is the most scary thing you'll ever go through, Abraham told the Liverpool Echo over the summer. To prepare for that and be cognitive mentally, but knowing that's what's coming, it's tough. Abraham revealed in the interview that he started to feel unwell while working as a pantomime in the Scouse Jack and the Beanstalk, a production that ran into January. He visited his doctor in February after discovering blood in his urine. The doctor diagnosed him with prostate cancer, suspecting he had had it for years. Born on August 31, 1967, Abraham grew up in Kensington, London, per the Daily Mail. He began acting in the 1980s at the Everyman Youth Theatre, according to the BBC. Abraham also starred in the 1991 Channel 4 drama series GBH, and played Brian Samora in the 1995 TV series The Governor.